Western culture is profoundly sick. Those who contribute are sick. Those who deny my truths are cowards. They are cowards. They are cowards. They are sick cowards. And imagine the type of dumb, airhead, prostitute, witch, bar wench, fucking slut, airhead, kind of petty, shallow, trifling skank that has their kids. We're starting to see that strippers and corporate prostitutes with their high heels that come from Roman prostitute and meat cleaver, cleavage, fucking butcher culture. Butchers and whores wore high heels. And they are dating butchers as whores. How can you not see the connection? How can you be proud of your children that become this? They know you should be proud. That's why they're breaking down the family. Are you stupid? Are you cowards? What are you? For whose benefit are you complicit? Your offspring? They are way off. And they are descendants descending into despicable states of existence. Hell, if you will. Part of the game they play is pushing people over the edge so they can shut it down and play Captain America. Psychology, good cop, bad cop, problem solution, stigmatize, bring the drugs to throw them off balance, mess up their flow, get them to flip out, and then come in as weird, crazed look in your eyes, having sickos saying that's what it takes to put down the mud. That is the sick, emasculated culture you have. And you have cops pretending they're more masculine than black people, using all kinds of technology to get in shape, quote unquote, in bully shape, mind you, and to neutralize and kill black people. Black people they have bred to be criminals, and they are still more criminal than these people. That is sick. There are points that everybody knows and plays stupid about, such as the ones that I've just gone over. This is not freedom, but mental slavery. It takes a coward to be a slave. In the modern plantation, where there's not anybody with a whip on the corner, right? They're using psychology to intimidate you. What are you, a bitch? What are you, a coward? Doesn't take a genius to see that you should arm yourself and your family and put your foot down and say, now's not the time. I'm not going to wait till they put me in camps. They're already fucking you in the ass. You're going to wait till they fuck you in the ass in camps? That's stupid. It's stupid to oversimplify my argument. It's stupid to take it out of context. It's cowardly. It's childish. It's effeminate. Saying the life of a mental slave is not worth living shouldn't cause one to be involuntarily admitted into the psych ward so that sickos can sexually abuse, physically abuse, and pretend they're tougher than you are. They take away your belt and your shoelaces. They're so afraid of you. You think it's just so they don't hurt you? They don't want you to rise up in righteous indignation and strangle one of those sick fucking pussies. That's part of the reason why. Make no mistake, right? They say it's for your protection and theirs. What are they so afraid of? If somebody's crazy, they're not exactly a formidable opponent. If somebody's pissed off for a good reason, focusing righteous indignation, history and martial arts has proven definitively they're a formidable opponent. There are drugs that agitate and cripple, that can be surreptitiously administered and on an ad hoc basis that the establishment uses, and with 15 witnesses to their sabotage, the logical assumption is to believe that I am right. The way I had described things forces the even remedial observer to see that I'm right. And that the logical assumption is to assume that I am correct, not the criminal, corporate, criminal, organized crime state on record, the CIA doctor psychiatric structure on record. If the political parties that allowed for MKUltra still are dominant, then you better believe that network still exists. If we still have the type of gangs that were around there, and organized crime, you better believe that network still exists. What, are you an idiot? Are you a dumbass? It's like saying because no Crips live in the suburbs that they don't exist. If they're not still getting money. Again, I ask you, what kind of sicko signs up for a job where they get to do cavity searches? They get to do. What kind? Does a straight male who's proud of his masculinity do that? Does he leverage technology with beta males and women over alpha male types? That is stupid to think for even 1 second. The alpha male must emerge uncontrolled. That means no law enforcement affiliation, no military, No gang affiliation, because they're controlled opposition. No political party affiliation. No libertarian. No religious group, mainstream religious affiliation is part of that group. They're uncontrolled. And he must have emerged as a son. What do you think? He emerged playing Barbies? He'd emerge as a beta male martial arts system like Asian martial arts? Yin Yang? They admit it's the black evil with the white feminine spirit. What do you think this is? Evil and feminine spirit? Think about it. When a man observes the spirit of the average man, it is dark. When a man observes the spirit of the top martial artist, it is yellow. Pure yellow. No accepting feminine bitch shit. Men do not take orders from women. That is unnatural. Nor do alpha males bow down to a beta system. Only betas. You are all beta males. And women are fucking unnatural to choose you. But we know this. Because the left is the LGBT party. You think using dildos and eating each other out is natural? You think growing fucking beards and trying to act like a man? What are you, stupid? You think they know better than an African Sun Temple martial artists about nature? Are you an idiot? No. Are you a dumb fuck? How stupid are you? You think some liberal in mental health who's paid to uphold mainstream propaganda knows better about spirituality and things pertaining to God and the spirit when the very word is spirit? Who the fuck do you think knows better? And who the fuck do you think fucks better and makes love better? Spirit, penetration. I can outmaneuver them and stick them because compared to me, every man is a woman. They only achieve masculinity in my order. Following some bitch around like some fucking butler in some fucking southern plantation like a bitch, like a house nigga pussy is not manhood. You are scientific Satanists, corporate sadists. When the sorcerers in Egypt threw their staffs on the ground, it didn't mean dick, whether they succeeded or not. In the story or reality, these are sorcerers. Look at the period. This isn't Narmer with martial arts prowess setting the foundation. What was it, you magic card bitches that united the land? Of course not. That's preposterous. What kind of stupid fuck thought that? Nor is it you people that have spiritual power. 300,000 years of human existence, and you magic card bitches didn't unite the land. You don't conquer empires. It is martial artists with strategy, speed, physical contact, dexterity, conveying the spirit, insight, innovation, higher forms of intelligence, natural intelligence, wisdom, superior training, superior cultivation of martial arts societies. Later on comes the peasant craftsmen who are not very high up in the social order in Egypt, pretending that they are men of honor. So I'll end this by going over the cuckold again, right? The stags used to fight with each other. The Italians would say they were wearing the horns. This goes back to the Bible. Jesus wearing the horns. Okay, they were sparring and they had horns, like having teeth or claws, which is for, the stone, the stone tools, I believe, goes back like 1,000,000 or so years. It goes back a long, long time. People have had tools a long, long time. There was tools before there were modern humans. I repeat, there were tools before there were modern humans. So it's transferable skills from sparring. Why? Because weapons are designed for the body. You think you think a woman can hold a huge axe, little girl? You think your wingspan, your arm's length doesn't affect, the trajectory of a weapon and how it's used? You think your hands? You think your forearms? You think your body structure, even your brain structure affects your ability to wield a weapon? The grip, get a grip, right? Get a grip, get the appropriate weapon. Therefore, transferable skills from sparring show this thing. If you are really strong and you can leverage that in combat, then use it to throw the person off balance when he's trying to strike you. Oh, but you can't. For the same reason I would block your weapon and stab you to fucking death. Think about it. And if you can't outmaneuver my hand movements, what makes you think you can grab me? Right? Block, 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 outmaneuver, outmaneuver, stab. You think I'm going to hire you? Oh, I'm going to put my big old arms high, stab, stab, and slice. Bing. Okay? And you're done. You're not dealing with a big oaf here, a big brute. You're not dealing with Goliath. You're dealing with a brain-searching son with world record speed who's smarter and braver than all of you put together. So quit acting like big, sissy, titty flapping in the wind because you're a fat idiot type of bitches. And recognize testosterone, lean muscle, and natural supremacy, natural masculinity. For the sake of your kids. I mean, they see you acting like bitches. Man the fuck up.